Hi, I'm Rudy Winston with Canon USA. I'm here to introduce updated versions of both image-stabilized Canon 70 to 200mm L series lenses, the f2.8 and f4. These are among the most important professional lenses in our system and have been a mainstay for our critical, enthusiast, and professional shooters for years. And these lenses are proven optical designs, heralded by our customers as being among the industry's best lenses in the 70 to 200mm category. Improving on such a highly regarded legacy isn't easy, but Canon engineers have refreshed both IS lenses, bringing them totally up to date to meet the needs of demanding photographers. Let's take a look at the EF 70 to 200mm f2.8L IS III USM and the 70 to 200mm f4L IS2 USM. With the previous 70 to 200mm f2.8, overall sharpness was never an issue. But feedback from some professional customers led Canon to re-engineer the optical coatings in the updated version 3 lens to reduce flare and ghosting in heavy backlit situations. Canon's multi-coating of lens elements, Super Spectra Coating, or SSC, has been completely reworked for superior anti-reflection performance. But in addition, Canon has now added Air Sphere Coating, or ASC, anti-reflection coating, to the rear surface of the 19th optical element. This very specialized optical coating combines with traditional multi-coating and means even more protection from flare in heavy backlit situations. It's important to note that the actual optical elements in the version 3 lens remain unchanged, aside from steps to further enhance flare reduction. Minimum focus distance, AF speed and responsiveness, and image stabilization are unchanged. The only exterior change is a switch to the new, slightly whiter color to match the shade of white used on the latest Canon Super Tele lenses. The Canon EF 70 to 200mm f4L IS has offered a lighter, more compact alternative to the f2.8 design since its launch in 2006. Again, its optical design with fluorite and ultra-low dispersion glass elements has led some critical users to consider this one of the finest medium telephoto zoom lenses in the industry. With the introduction of the EF 70 to 200mm f4L IS2, there are a number of optical and mechanical changes. First of all, while it's based on the outstanding optics of the original 70 to 200mm f4L IS lens, including one fluorite and two UD glass elements, Canon has revised the optical design slightly for even better performance and closer focusing as well. Like the f2.8 version, the multi-coating has been updated for even better resistance to flare in backlit situations. Image stabilization is updated and now provides 5 stops of correction for image shake during still image shooting. And it adds a Mode 3 IS option, which means actual stabilization only happens when you fully press the shutter button, and the view through the finder is not stabilized between shots. Some photographers find this helpful when keeping fast, erratic moving subjects composed in the viewfinder. The version 2 lens now focuses closer, from 3.9 to 3.3 feet, or 1 meter. You can fill the frame with objects as small as 3.5 by 5 inches in size. It now has 9 diaphragm blades instead of the 8 used on the previous f4 IS lens for smoother, more rounded rendering of out-of-focus highlights and backgrounds. The supporting electronics in the lens are new and boost performance for both its image stabilization and AF, especially with newer Canon EOS cameras. A few external changes grace this updated f4 lens too. It now uses 72mm filters, and it's bundled with a new dedicated Canon ET78B lens hood. The Canon tripod mount A2W2 is available as a separate optional accessory. The new version 2 lens can be easily identified by the tapered shape of its zoom ring compared to the straight design of the previous f4 IS lens. Finally, both the f2.8 and f4 lenses now have fluorine coating on the front and rear lens surfaces to make cleaning the lens a lot easier. The Canon 70-200mm f2.8 and f4 L series lenses have been a vital part of the EOS system for years. New, refreshed versions of each make them even more appealing go-to lenses for an incredible variety of applications. For Canon USA, I'm Rudy Winston. Thanks for joining us.